Hello students, let us continue the lesson health and disease. What is health? Health, according to the World Health Organization, a person should be mentally, physically and socially at ease. Disease means what? He is not at ease. What is antigen? Antigen is any foreign substance that stimulates production of antibody. What is antibody? It is protective chemical which acts against antigens. Which are the antigens? Like fungus, virus or other microorganisms. What is immunity? Immunity is a resistance offered by the host. Let us focus on the cells of immunity. Which are the cells of immunity? A. Lymphocytes and B. Antigen presenting cells. Antigen presenting cells like dendritic cells or macrophages are concerned with cell mediated immunity, and lymphocytes are concerned with antibody mediated immunity. You are knowing that which are the white blood cells? Eosinophil, basophil, neutrophil, monocyte and lymphocyte. Lymphocyte produce antibodies. Lymphocytes. There are two types of the lymphocyte, T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. B lymphocytes are against of two types, plasma cells and memory cells. Plasma cells produce antibodies and memory keeps the memory of production of the antibodies. These lymphocytes are produced in bone marrow, but some mature in thymus gland. They are called T lymphocyte, and some mature in pear patches, tonsils. These are called to be the basal lymphoid tissue. Basal lymphoid tissue are called B lymphocytes, and the lymphocyte which mature in thymus gland called T lymphocyte. Again I shall tell you, B lymphocytes are of two types, plasma cells and memory cells. Plasma cells are concerned with formation of antibodies. If in the examination the question may come, write note on T lymphocytes. They mature in thymus gland. There are four types: T killer cells, T for thymus, T helper cells, T memory cells, T suppressor cells. T helper cells means they help in production in cytokines like lymphokines. Then they perform proliferation, means spreading of the T cells and stimulation of B lymphocytes. B lymphocytes will produce antibodies. T killer cells, they directly attack microorganisms and cancer cells, they kill them. They directly attack microbes, they kill cancer cells, and they form hole in infected cells to kill them. Suppressor cell, actually they suppress the entire immune system and act against our own body cells. T memory cells, they are previously sensitized, they will retain sensitized memory for a long time. So there are four types of the T lymphocytes: T killer cell, T helper cell, T memory cell and T suppressor cell. Next one is B lymphocyte. Like T lymphocyte, B lymphocyte. B lymphocyte, they are maturing in pear patches of gut and tonsil. B lymphocytes multiplies very fast. They produce 2000 antibodies per second. B lymphocytes are of two types, plasma cell and memory cell. Plasma cell produce antibodies. Now what is the mode of action? Antibodies perform agglutination. Agglutination means what? They form the agglutination of the microorganism like bacteria to kill them. Opsonization means what? They form coating over them, so their movement is restricted. And neutralization means almost they kill the microorganisms like bacteria. So the mode of action is like agglutination, opsonization, neutralization. See here in the picture, these are the pair patches of gut. Pair patches of gut means what? Here the maturation of lymphocyte takes place. Then T lymphocytes, they will mature in this thymus gland. See here, this is the thymus gland. And here you can see T lymphocyte, B lymphocyte. Means T cell and B cell, T lymphocyte and B lymphocyte. In the examination, the question may come, write note on vaccination. Vaccination means what? It is administration of vaccine to protect against a particular pathogen called vaccination. You are knowing pulse polio program or vaccine against typhoid or TB, like this. Now you are knowing that coronavirus, so the person will be vaccinated for coronavirus. What is vaccine? Vaccine is a mild form of disease that is injected into person or animals in order to protect body against disease. So what is vaccine? It is weakened virus, killed virus, or the weakened proteins. It is primary prevention of diseases like measles, polio, tetanus, whooping cough, coronavirus. Vaccines are safe because they are rigorously tested. In the picture you can see the child is vaccinated. This is the structure of antibodies. You can see the two heavy chains, two light chains. They are held together by bisulfide bond or disulfide bond, and shape is Y. Y letter. Main question is, what are the antibodies? Antibodies are the protective chemicals produced by the host against antigens. Antibodies are glycoproteins. They are also called IgS. There are many IgG antibodies in colostrum. IgA, IgS, IgA, IgG. These are the examples. They are produced by plasma cells. They are produced 2000 molecules per second. Shape is Y. They are made up of 4 polypeptide chains, 2 heavy chains and 2 light chains. Heavy chains are also called H chains. Light chain also called L chain. They are held together by disulfide bond. Shape is Y. In the picture you can see the Y-shaped antibody. In the examination, though the question come for 2 marks, write note on antibody. You are supposed to draw the diagram. In the picture you can see 2 light chains, 2 heavy chains. They are held together by bisulfide bond. Where is the diagram? It is Y-shaped. It includes variable region, because the variable region, it will adjust with the attachment to the antigen, and it has constant region. Paratope, it is antigen binding site on antibody, and combining site of the antigen is epitope. So what is paratope? Paratope is present on antibody and epitope is present on antigen. Study of antigen antibody reaction or interaction is called serology. You can see here Y-shaped antibodies, and they have caught the antigens. in the examination, which are the important questions? What is antigen? What is antibody? What is cell-mediated immunity? Cell-mediated immunity does not involve production of the antibodies. Macrophages or antigen presenting cells like dendritic cells, they directly present antigen to antibodies, or they through the phagocytic action directly they kill the bacteria or viruses. It is cell mediated immunity. And when the lymphocyte produce, that is plasma cell will produce antibodies, it is called antibody mediated immunity. So B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes are the two kinds. B lymphocytes are of two types, plasma cell and memory cell. Plasma cell produce antibodies. Then draw the structure of antibody. Right note on antibody, right note on T lymphocyte, right note on B lymphocyte. Thank you.